44, welcome back to Great Day. As you can see, our buddy Brett Roske is here. Time for Roske on Politics.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. So, some exciting, fun news in regards to the Roske on Politics half-hour show. As we know, it airs here on KCWI 11:30 Sunday morning. Then it goes over to KDMI at 12:30. Well, this Sunday starts something even funner. If by chance, let's say you're maybe at your weekly brunch that time, and you want to come back in and see an earlier broadcast, Channel 5. So you guys at 9:30, you guys have religious programming, which is great. So at 9:30 right now, WI is going to start running Roske on Politics. They're starting a 2-hour politics block. It'll be George Stephanopoulos from 8 to 9, This Week in Iowa 9 to 9:30, and then Roske on Politics at 9:30.
Jeez.
So this Sunday,
which episode is that going to be?
Well, what's going to show Sunday, you mean? So
that sounds faux shizzle.
She's using all the new words
like from the Oxford English Dictionary.
Do you know why Snoop Dogg carries an umbrella?
Faux drizzle.
Faux drizzle. Yeah. So I thought about what are you going to show in this first now expanded version of the show?
Right.
My initial idea was to get Dr. Andy McGuire and Chairman Jeff Kaufman. They're the two heads of the Iowa state parties, the Republicans and Democrats, and have them talk about the Iowa caucus, because I don't know if you folks have noticed this, but there's been a little kerfuffle lately about people talking smack about the caucus, and I don't like it. I came from California.
But it happens every time.
Yeah, as you say,
it's almost like a fun, cool thing to do. Well,
right.
This is my first run through this, so I don't like it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So what I thought would be fun, get those two people in a room, but then I thought, well, Iowans talking about the caucus felt a little self-serving. So what I did, because I've been doing this, chatting with folks for about a year now, I went to the archives. I went into the archives and I said, you know, I've got some good stuff about the caucus with people who are now declared presidential candidates. So. Okay. We're going to show just a little taste of it right now, and then on Sunday you'll see a more bulked up version. But here are 5 declared presidential candidates talking positively about the caucus.
There you go.
How have you viewed the Iowa caucus race in the past, and what will the relevance be in the upcoming presidential?
Let me say this. I know, people in Iowa think I'm flattering them and so forth. What I love about the caucus process, it is old-fashioned grassroots democracy, and we have much too little of it in the United States of America. Too much of our politics are consultants and 30-second ads and ugly negative attacks, rather than drawing people into the political process by the tens of thousands, debating the issues, debating which candidate you support. It's fantastic, and in fact, it's quite, I don't have to tell the people of Iowa this, it is unique in America. So I applaud them and fight hard in a time when big money has so much influence over the political process. The fact that ordinary people are coming out and selecting their candidates is extraordinary.
So people in Iowa don't ever lose this, because about 100 to 120,000 people, who knows how many are going to vote, but it's going to be a fairly small number in a nation of 300 million. It doesn't matter how much money you have as a candidate. Iowa expects you to show up, to answer hard questions, go to birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, anything you got going on, weddings, funerals, I'll do it. They expect you to come here, and you're an antidote to being the presidency being bought like soap. Thank God for Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina.
I think the Iowa caucus plays a critical role in our political system, and I think the men and women of Iowa take their responsibility very seriously to look each candidate in the eyes and to make a judgment whether they're telling the truth or just blowing smoke. You know, there's an old joke in Iowa you probably heard, are you voting for so-and-so for president? No, I couldn't possibly. I've only met him 5 times.
Exactly.
But that's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing that the decision-making for the leader of the greatest nation in the world is not made in a bunch of slick TV ads in California. It's made sitting in a diner in Iowa with a farmer who looks you in the eyes and says, all right, who are you and what do you believe? And have you walked the walk?
People of Iowa take their responsibility very, very seriously and very personally. And that's good for our country, because at a time when a lot of us feel like big money has made individual voices irrelevant, people in Iowa know they matter, and they insist on meeting each of the candidates 1 or 2 or 3 times, and they're not dissuaded by big money, beltway punditry, or the pollsters. And I think that's a very refreshing thing. So any candidate who is seeking to earn the awesome and sacred trust of the presidency of the United States has to come and engage with the people of Iowa, and that's good for our democracy.
The critics of the caucus, and there are plenty of them around America, say, well, you know, Iowa shouldn't have that much influence. Okay. Here's where they're wrong. A caucus is not about low information voters. A caucus is not about people who are hoodwinked by some clever TV ads or some slick-looking billboards. If you're a caucus goer and you go out on a very cold January or February night and you're shivering to your bones and you stay out there for 3 or 4 hours, this isn't just popping by after work, you know, checking the box on a ballot and going home. These are people who are serious about participating in the selection of their government.
So again, this Sunday, 9:30, Channel 5, then over here at 11:30. And then on KDMI at 12:30, and then posted to the Des Moines Register. So
you're the king of all media.
They say in Des Moines now it's the most widely broadcast politics show, but you know that sounds like puffery. That sounds like salesman puffery. So we'll see.
You have any other new words you can use for him?
Oh,
for those?
Look, quick!
It is not a hot mess, and it doesn't use auto-tune.
Okay. That could
and
be something
it's
different.
not stanky. So
that's definitely not, Roske and Politics not stanky. So this today at noon, if you're driving in your car, Sirius Radio, I'll be on the POTUS station on Ted Johnson's show, Pop Politics. He's the politics editor for Variety. We're going to be talking about the Confederate flag thing and all that kind of stuff. So today's Sirius Radio.
That's today at noon. Okay, I'll listen to that because I have that. Okay.
Fun. There you go. So, but other than that,
Can I call in?
It's not a call-in show. You could call in now.
I'm going to call in.
Just text me because I'm actually calling in. They'll be like, what's wrong with your phone, Brent?
This is Lou, first time.
If you own Dukes of Hazzard merchandise with the Confederate flag, hold on to it because it sounds like it's going to be worth a lot of money here.
Collector's
That's right. The Warner Brothers said no. That's what we're talking about.
All right. Excellent. Very good. Thank you, Roske. It is 9:52. We'll be back. This is a great day.